What's going on, y'all? John's Logic back with another video after a 3-month break. I am at home, so I got my car here. Been home for about a day. Came back out to the trailer to finish this project that I started working on while I was deadheading home. So on my 10-hour breaks, I just, was bored, wanted to mess with my trailer. So I'm just about done. I just got to do like the final touches on it. But I have inside lights now inside my trailer, which is great. Obviously I have to hide the wires and stuff, but I have a bit of a problem. So let me finish cleaning up and then we'll discuss what's going on with this. So now that I've got most of the stuff cleaned up and I got the light switch installed. Alright, so I got the lights, which, man, world of difference, by the way. But here's the issue I have. It's this light, when I ground it, I lose power here and those two there. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna post about this on Facebook. So if you guys know the answer to it, I'm gonna try and get this video out today. Then I appreciate it. But so I'm gonna ground this because this is my grounding point. See? So when I ground this light, obviously it works, it turns on, and it's fully powered. But down here, that middle one starts flickering and I lose power to the two up front. Now they're still on, don't get me wrong, but I can't figure out why it won't stay, fully powered without having to flicker. And you can see how much of a power difference it is. So actually it dims all 4 of these. But this middle one is the only one that flickers, and it only happens when I ground this light, which comes on fully powered. But the way that I ran the wires, and this is why I'm so confused, put this where it doesn't touch anything. So this is why I'm so confused, is the way that I wired it, because I actually started from the front of the trailer. And every light is grounded out at the top of the trailer, right? But this is the start of the series, and this is the start of the series. So these two lines, or these two lights, and these middle 2 lights, as well as the 2 on the end, obviously, each side is not connected. So like, it's only connected at the light switch. So that's why I was like, it doesn't really the only thing I can think of is there's not enough power to power all 6. Maybe it needs a resistor. I don't really know, but it's grounding out correctly. Obviously all the lights come on, but I can't figure out how to get all 6 of them to come on and come on bright. And so originally I thought, well, maybe it's because my battery's kind of low, because when I come home, I turn off all my electronics in my truck and put my APU on monitor mode, so it gets my batteries down to about 11.8 or so. So I thought, let me just start the APU, that way it'll charge my batteries while I'm doing this. Obviously not the problem, because my APU is running now and I can't really figure out what it is. So now I got all my mess cleaned up from earlier. I just got a couple things put away. I still have, I don't remember how many I got. 9, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. 36, I have 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I have 41 clearance and marker lights to put on the outside. That's what this box is. Here's all my clearance and marker lights that I still have to install. Obviously, I'm not doing that today. So what I was doing temporarily, I had these little portable lights, and they're actually pretty good. They fold, they're magnetic, they stand on their own. I got them off Amazon. I can't remember, it was like It cost me like 70, 80 bucks. Anyway, I was using those temporarily for whatever reason that I was doing a load that required some lighting. I was using those, figured, you know, I'll go ahead and hardwire it into my trailer instead of using the portable lights. That way, whenever I'm, you know, on a venue or something, then I have my lights, and then if someone, like the agent, books another BCO or a third party on the load and they don't have lights on the inside of the trailers, I have these four to, you know, help some people out. I've got to store this ladder somehow, and I'm really thinking I want to put it on the wall sideways, similar to these load bars. I haven't really decided yet, but another thing is I have to find out how to hide this wire from this side. So right now I have enough wire from that light to come over here, and I have it to where I'll come across the top and then come down, and then it's obviously already wired at the switch, but I have enough, you know, I literally just have to put the wire up, like it's just hanging down, you know, I just have to put it up. I gotta go buy some like super glue. Like I have this little thing here. I don't know if I want to use it. It's like a little cord hider or whatever. I thought about actually putting it over here to hide the wires coming down to the light switch. It's my first thought of doing it. I thought about going across the top there with it, but it's rare that someone looks up there anyway. So I'm just gonna like some super glue or something, you know, just for the wire, because the wire is small enough. It doesn't need to be like super heavy. But anyway, yeah, so this is what I've been doing on my home time. Tomorrow I actually have to go to school tomorrow. I'm going to aviation school to get my pilot's license, so that starts tomorrow. This is a bunch of other stuff I need to catch up on, but I am home. I'm gonna start, you know, I'm gonna be recording content. I can record content when I'm doing my dedicated account. And they told me that they don't mind that I content create anyway. It's just a lot of stuff I can't show, and because of that, I don't want every video to be, you know, I don't want all of my videos to be me just sitting in my truck talking to you guys. Now, I do agree it was not fair that I let my channel sit so long without really saying anything, but you know, we were busy, you know. We were busy, so like all in all, work does come first. But now that, like I said, now that I'm home. I should be home for the next 2 months unless something comes up. I got the lights in. The walls I'm kind of okay with, honestly. Now that I have light in here, it doesn't look as bad as it does like when there's no light in here. But I do want to get my floor looked at. There's a couple pieces that are kind of like I delivered in Utah, and the forklift driver took a chunk out of my floor. And then obviously when I told the office about it, they're like, oh, well, I'm like, no, your forklift driver dug into my floor with this fork. Like, this is how I know. Is this scoops down and this is cracked. So he took his forklift and dug, and obviously it split up. So obviously the customer didn't do anything about it, whatever. So I want to get that looked at. The shop that I'm looking at, they say they're about a month out of doing some work. So, you know, once I can figure that out, then I'll get the floor looked at. But outside of that, that's about it for this video. It's hot, I'm starving, I haven't eaten all day. I got some green tea sitting in my fridge that's calling my name. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I'll see you guys on the next video. Like I said, these mosquitoes are tearing me up too. I'm gonna be at home. You know, my next couple of videos are gonna be me sitting at my desk at home, so I don't really expect to come out to the truck anymore, except to do these clearance and marker lights, which I'm not looking forward to, because, and I'll show you guys why, I need to secure this ladder, but I'm not moving this truck anywhere, so where everything sits is exactly where it's gonna sit. Ugh. I really like this light switch. It's probably my favorite part. Anyway, so this is the outside of my trailer now. So I want to replace all of these with the little bullet LEDs. And so with as many as they are up top, I'm gonna come down and line them up at the bottom as well. So that's what I want to do, and it's gonna be 9 on top, 9 on the bottom, 9 on top, 9 on the bottom on the other side. I've actually been considering taking these 3 and the 3 on the ends. I've considered taking those off. What I don't know is if it works with my marker interrupt lights. So I have to find out if someone, you know, if these blink when I press that button, because I don't know, honestly. Oh, this is another small project I did. Is this light went out on me on the road, so I installed this, spliced and installed this myself. Yes, I have Georgia tags. I titled my trailer here in my home state. I didn't want Landstar to do it because it was going to take too long for me to get a plate from them. I'm guessing. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Also, this turn signal here, I already have 2 turn signals sitting in my truck, so I'm going to swap those out for a little bit more brighter LED. And on my trailer, you can't really see it, but let me see. I might be able to just turn it on. But I have these weird, like, circular lights. Let's see here. Oh, it feels so good in here. It's a nice cold AC. I've got phone calls and texts that I've missed. My phone was also dead, so I have it sitting on the charger. All right. So like I said, this I'm gonna replace so it can be a little brighter. I want that to be a little bit more, you know, a little brighter. But on my trailer, I have this little weird, you know, super out of date arrow looking thing. And it's not super bright. It does help, but I think it's just so big, like it's literally the size of my hand, you know? And I feel like that suffices, you know, especially after I get all my lights put on. But I'm having trouble deciding if I'm going to delete these. I have one on the other side that's longer. I haven't decided if I'm going to delete these or see if they have a replacement for them similar to the style I'm going to put on the turn signal over there, which I can show you. Nope, I moved them. They're in my headache rack and I'm not climbing up there right now. So yeah, that's what I have right now. And turn my AP back on. All right, so that's my one project done that I told myself I was going to do today, which was finish putting the lights in. Tomorrow I might come and do the turn signals. It depends on, you know, how school goes tomorrow, if I'm too tired. Well, we'll see. But yeah, I'm real proud of this. You know, I don't know much about electrical engineering at all, but I learned, you know, thanks to help with some other BCOs that I've been. See, it's flickering right now, but it's because my batteries, it's gotta be not enough power. Like, see, like, you can't really see it, but this one right here is flickering. It's the same one that flickers before. So it's gotta be a power issue. That's why I can't put that other one on. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up because I know I'm rambling, and like I said, I'm starving. I'm about to get out of here, so I'm gonna close this trailer up and turn these lights off before all these bugs start getting in here. Well, let me close the video first. Like I always say, guys, if you're thinking you might as well do it logically, I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'll see you soon. Peace.